everyone, Selenis here with Pants Gaming, and today I wanted to talk with you about Mercy's ability, Guardian Angel. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, I wanted to show you some of the settings that I use for Guardian Angel. First, you want to go into your Options tab, click over on the top to Controls, drag down the menu from All Heroes and then choose specifically Mercy. From there, scroll down to Hero and you will see two options regarding Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel prefers Beam Target and Toggle Guardian Angel, both of which I currently have set to off. There are people who swear up and down for both options of on and off for both of these. Honestly, it really does come down to personal preference. The Guardian Angel prefers Beam Target. I currently have set to off. However, if you have it set to on, it can be useful in situations like on King of the Hill map Ilios. You can hide down in the pit, and as long as you have someone targeted with your beam, you don't actually need to see them and you can keep flying back up to them. However, I prefer the setting to off because it allows me to fly away to team members who are out of the danger while continuing to heal a team member like a tank or something who might still be in the fight. Next, I have Target Guardian Angel. Whenever I release it, my Guardian Angel stops, rather than having to hit it twice to stop it. Once again, that's just personal preference. So in the video that I'm showing, you'll see me doing what I call my Guardian Angel practice. Basically, I go into a quick play game and I do nothing but hold down Guardian Angel so that I'm using it on cooldown every time. Some of you might think, well, that's going to lead to a lot of bad habits, but in fact, I find that the good habits you form outweigh the bad if you're consciously thinking, oh, if I was in a real game, I don't want to be doing that right now. But anyway, why I do this. It helps me to the mobility that Mercy has, kind of getting back into jam of that. It also shows me how far various Guardian Angels are going to take me, and also just to practice getting away from enemies whenever possible, and targeting and trying to remember the positions of my allies. I think this practice is most effective for people who are maybe at the higher ranks just as their warm-up before playing Mercy. I also feel that it's really helpful for people who are new to Mercy or just learning how to play Mercy, because she is one of the most mobile characters in the game, and the main difference I see between bad Mercies to good Mercies is the amount that they use their Guardian Angel. The higher rank Mercies definitely tend to bounce around between their team members a lot more, making them a lot more mobile and a lot harder to pin down. That doesn't, however, mean that you should be using Guardian Angel all the time on cooldown like I'm doing for this practice. Basically, you do want to be using it a lot, but only really to make yourself a difficult target or to get away from flankers or to the safety of your team or to get in range of healing someone. The other way you want to play Mercy is out of the line of sight, which I will do another video on in the future, but just know this is just for practicing this form of play only. So some important uses for Mercy's Guardian Angel are engaging to a endangered teammate, whether that be someone who is low or someone you know is going to be taking a lot of damage very quickly, getting away from a fight and out of a team fight to a safer location, perhaps to a flying Pharah or a Widow who is off in the high ground away from the team fights, or saving yourself from a flanker by moving to nearby tanks or once again up to a high ground type DPS. It is important to know that while engaging into a fight can be tempting with Guardian Angel, you are a support hero, and it is a lot more likely that you're going to take more hits that way if you're just standing on the objective a lot. So you want to stay out of the fights as much as you can while maintaining healing. The way you're going to get the most effective use out of Guardian Angel is by knowing where your teammates are at all times. This is something that definitely goes under game awareness or game sense, and it is something that Mercy players have to learn very well, because if you don't know where your teammates are, you're going to get stuck in sticky situations and probably end up dead. So know where your teammates are and always know your escape routes. And if possible, try to communicate to team members when you need help, especially say if you get knocked off an edge and need to float back up again. Another tip I have for Guardian Angel is remember that you can Guardian Angel to a dead ally's location. So say the dead ally is in a more fortuitous location outside of a team fight, you can definitely make use of that that should you need to get away from things, even if you don't have res. And last, remember that you still have the use of Guardian Angel while you are in your ultimate form, and the range is increased dramatically. So you can get really long distances really quickly as long as you're able to target your allies. You can use this to get to a point from very far away if you're still running back to it, and if you have someone to res on the point, you might just be able to take it back. And that's all I have for you today. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. You can keep up with us on Twitter or watch us play on Twitch. Links are below. Thanks, guys.